going on, everyone? Want to talk about this week's SmackDown or Raw versus SmackDown. I was about to say SmackDown versus Raw, but yeah, the I would say out of this week's um Raw versus SmackDown, Raw was the obvious winner for this week. As far as I feel like it was just a better show when SmackDown has been better for the last few shows, the last few weeks. I kind of was more on the SmackDown side of just, hey, this is just way better as far as this content and stuff goes, wrestling and everything, the segments. But now, I really do feel like Raw took this week. I really did. I enjoyed Raw so much. There was a lot of interesting things that was happening with it. I thought um, the wrestling was better, and I thought some of the segments and stuff that they were doing with that, especially leading up to WrestleMania, was way better than SmackDown's. Raw had the crazy Roman Reigns CM Punk in ending brawl segment, and I think that was way better than the ending brawl with SmackDown of Cody and Randy Orton. I feel like what made me dislike SmackDown's ending segment with Cody and Randy was it was such a long brawl. That segment took too long. Um, and also how the security was and moving around. It just made stuff look so fake. It made it look so unbelievable and so uninteresting because it just makes the security look so useless. It made everything just look so ridiculous. The producers came out and they still seem so ridiculous. They tripping over the security and stuff and just about falling over. Out comes Jelly Roll and he gets RKO'd in one of the ugliest ways. Which I feel like this doesn't like do much for me. But I know they're supposed to like Jelly Roll's supposed to have some type of role in the WrestleMania, I guess, when it comes to this whole match with him with Cody and Randy. Well, I'm thinking Jelly Roll's going to be involved in that, and maybe Cardona, but I just did not like that segment. Now, when it came to Raw, that was a really good segment. There was a lot of story, a lot of blended stuff, and it wasn't like a major like pull apart brawl. It was they can't stop Roman from doing what he's about to do, and that's take out CM Punk. He looked like Roman Reigns of old. What we really like about Roman Reigns. You had Jay barking the orders this time to Roman to take out CM Punk. That was unexpected, interesting, and I really did like that a lot. I liked that Jay was the one who was telling Roman to beat him down, take him out. So it was really good. It was a better end segment than SmackDown had. Overall, when it comes to different segments and stuff, just in comparison, I'm like the SmackDown's women's main title. I don't typically care for it at the moment. Some stuff still. I just is like y'all need better explanation when it came to like Jade Cargill and B Fab and Mi Chen teaming up as a group. I don't feel like there's an explanation for that when they were heavily against Jade at first. If they would just said something, maybe they did. Maybe they did and I just didn't see it. But it just doesn't feel like it should be. Because I was like, I can understand them joining her like later on, but just how they just did it, I didn't care for that. Of joining Jade. And then this week, I was like, didn't make it any better. They jumped Rhea. The promo segment in the ring wasn't fantastic. It was okay, I was like, I don't know. Granted, Raw doesn't have much going on for theirs for the main women. Comes to Stephanie Valkyrie and Liv Morgan, but it's like, man, I'm not really interested at the moment when it comes to those matches. More interested in the tag team stuff. So I was like, I did like on the SmackDown side, more showing that it might be a big match for the women's tag team match, and I do like that. You had all the ladies come down to jump on the irresistible forces, and I like that. Does that mean there's going to be something huge in the works? I feel like when it comes to the tag team match, but we'll see. Um, in comparison with segments, the Danhausen segments from both Raw and SmackDown, I think I liked Raw's a lot better with speed than this one. I think than the one on SmackDown. The one on SmackDown felt very just plain and just simple. But yeah, I think I like the one on Raw with Danhausen. I think it was much funnier. Also, a match with um, Sammy versus Camilla Hayes and Trick Williams coming out. I like that the fact that Sammy won. I thought that was kind of, I don't know what that ending for Sammy to win kind of looked weird. I don't know about anybody else when they watched it. It kind of looked like when I was watching it, the Trick purposefully hit Carmelo Hayes instead of Sammy. I don't know if they were like going too slow or what, but it just didn't look like he accidentally hit Carmelo Hayes when he was trying to hit Sammy. It looked like more he wanted to hit Carmelo Hayes, and then he got a little boop off the apron. But I don't know. It's just so many things that just seem weird when it comes to the show and everything for SmackDown. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot more when it comes to seeing how they play stuff off with Raw. Uh, there's a lot of huge matches there that I think will be interesting over Femi and Brock Lesnar segment. That was pretty interesting because they made all those excuses before. Oh yeah, it's because I was wiping out all the the guys from Seth's weird crew of men. Uh, you just got a one leg up on me. Now Obafemi came out. He's like, okay, now what? I didn't beat you down again. Now what? So I like that. So it does still make me think that Brock Lesnar's going to win in WrestleMania, but I'd rather have Obafemi win that and he be the new big powerful wrestler in WWE. And he just passes the torch. It does kind of seem that way, but I don't know. I still feel like Brock may win. But it definitely should be pretty interesting as far as this match goes. But right now, I was like SmackDown. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling all the matches at the moment when it comes to it. I know Randy Orton's the heel now, and he's playing off this crazy character. I like that he's going heel. I like that he's playing off a crazy character, but I'm just not feeling segments right now. I wish there was more to this week's when it comes to Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre, but they left it all from last week, so not much else you can do there. But yeah, y'all let me know. I'm not gonna talk forever in a year about the two, but y'all let me know for this week which one did y'all think was better? Which one do y'all think was a better show? Was it Raw or was it SmackDown? Let me know in the comments below. Thank y'all so much for jumping on. Give me a try. I really do appreciate it. Please do take care of yourselves and others. Peace, geekdom.